Welcome back, everybody, to where the glacier is slowly sliding off the mountain here. We got another frosty Beaverworx Diecast racing episode for you. Track crews have been pouring on the upgrades for the next Igloo Proving Grounds expansion, and still managed to nibble off another Stone Road Challenge. 3 more Fat Tire Class rides for the course, because that's just how Beavers roll. Let's go meet the vehicles and who's driving them.
68 Dodge D200 pickup 4x4.
From the 2020 MBX Jungle Series, this massive crew cab requires a small stepladder to get in the back seat. Version seems a bit light for the length. See how it does.
Chevy BEL-AIR, BEL-AIR.
1 out of 10 from the 2020 Rod Squad Series. This new casting is a Baja pimped out classic Chevy. Lower to the ground and a lower tip point.
Mercedes-Benz Unimog 1300.
4 out of 10 from the 2019 Hot Truck Series, the truck that built and maintains most of modern Europe to this day. Short wheelbase and a really high tip point. Stone Road Challenge. Ready to rock and roll the next batch of vehicles? The Stone Road is 156 centimeters of rocks, curves, and logs. Vehicles will be judged on their ability to make it down, their speed, and the distance. Each vehicle gets 2 shots. That's going to give us 2 action-packed rounds each. Here we go. Stone Road Challenge. Round number 1, we've got Kowalski back in the house. Let's see how he does. He's out of the gate good and hard. He loves that. Whoa! That didn't do any good at all. He's over on his roof, on his side. Only 1 speed Kowalski knows, and that is on the gas. Checking the finish cam down here. If he could have held that together, that would have been a beauty run. Still pulls off. Looks like 114 centimeters. We'll get an official count. Checking out the Igloo replay. Full blast, bouncing around. Too high, too something, too much, and it just grabbed him and flipped him over. A lot of momentum with a lot of weight there. It looks like he's out of the track. Track crews are getting that big old Dodge back on its wheels. Round number 1, 114 centimeters and DNF. Race 2. Run number 2, we've got RASHADI R. That says 57 Chevy. Looks more like a 56. I have to talk to the production team. Here he goes. Full blast. You can hear that sucker just wound right out. And he negotiates the logs, gets it out over the end, and pulls off an 11.55 second time. That's absolutely awesome. Making it down through the end. Here you can see through the logs, pulling off with a classic hot rod. Didn't we just see a massive Dodge built for this kind of thing roll, and this guy pulls it off in a modded hot rod? Nice. Let's go back and check out the Igloo replay so we can pick this run apart. He's coming out of the gate, back and forth, left and right, holding on to it. He's got suspensions poking right up through the hood there, so this thing's got to be built to take it. He's giving her more. Picks the right spot on those logs to slowly get over top of that, and still has enough to make it out the end. Nice job. Distance gets a full pull and a time of 11.55 seconds. Race 3. All right, everybody, break out your hard hat and your high vis. Here goes the Unimog. Let's try this guy out. Oh, yeah. There he is riding that tranny. Trying to figure out which gear to use. He's carefully looking at those logs. Oh, and of course he pulls it off. He gets it in an 18 11.48 time. Ha! That's epic. Coming down from the fan cam, getting that profile on that carefully planned out run there. See, he's looking at those logs and gives her one little burst, rides it right out the end. One more time from the finish cam. Again, like he's out there inspecting those logs before he rolls over. Nice. And now the Igloo replay. Slow-mo on the Unimog, eh? Somebody grab me a Timmy's. Well, fun fact about the Unimog, produced from 1975 to 1987 in the U1300L variation, shown here. This thing is basically a hydraulic pump on wheels with a wide range of add-ons and options. You can hook pneumatic hydraulic PTO shaft gadgets anywhere you can bolt it on this thing, and it will put it right where you need it in any terrain. And with almost the same amount of options and add-ons for fuel on these things, it will run on diesel, biodiesel, corn gas, propane, old French fry grease, or even rendered down human fat. And there you have it. Full pull and in 18.47 second time. Alright, round 1 results. The Dodge is a DNF. The Big Air BEL-AIR is in the lead with an 11.55 second time, and the Unimog with his epic 18.48 is in second. Beaverworx International, we have Top Jimmy down at Transport Diecast Racing, participating in the Almost DIRS tournament. Get on down there and check out the results and how he did there. And while you're there, you might as well start checking out the beginning of the DIRS Diecast International Race Series. 32 drivers, 8 tracks, 2 countries. It's going right now and starting off down at Transport Diecast Racing. Check it out. And the Chaos Canyon has the Canyon Outlaws Street Racing League going on. Beaverworx 69 Chevelle has made it with the real riders. We call it the Cure. He's still getting used to the track down there at the canyon. We're looking forward to lots more races with him. Get down there and check out the Canyon Outlaws and all the rest of the races they got going on down there. Then over the Tasman Sea to Hot Car Track Fantastic 2021. The 2 Beaverworx entries, Hotbox and Hot Match, have made it. Get down there and check out their preliminary runs and all of the rest of the great race action going on at Hot Car Track Stone Road Challenge. Moving on to run number 4, we've got Kowalski in that big Dodge again. Here he goes. Off the start, just giving her again. You can hear him revving it up. Whoa! There's... That was ass over tea kettle, folks. We got to make sure he was okay. He hit hard. Coming into that Igloo replay, checking out the slow-mo. He is on the gas and bouncing, and it was just some big rock hooked his rear axle and threw it way in the air. That long wheelbase. Track crews are out there making sure he looks like he's laid out. All right, we get an update on that. Distance is 110 centimeters and another DNF. Race 5. On to race number 5. RASHADI back in the BEL-AIR, the Big Air BEL-AIR. Here he goes. Give it her, give it her, give it her, give it her. Oh yeah, looks like another good run. He's coming up to the logs. Oh, he gets hung up on the logs. He doesn't make it this time. We gotta go check out the fan cam side version. Boom, just gets axled on the edge of that log. Looks like he pulled the same line as last time. Not successful this time. Checking out the Igloo replay. Let's piece this apart. He's got it going good. He's got good momentum and good speed. He might have slowed down just a little bit at the end just to pick a spot, and picked the wrong spot this time. Stone Road number 5, distance of 117 centimeters and another DNF. Race 6. Rolling on, run number 6. second time with the Unimog. D-Man driving. See how he does this time? Apparently he said he found the high range. Oh, he's just holding it there. Picking up good speed. Oh, that top heavy was no good for those logs this time. He took it nice and careful last time. This time, not so much. He ends up on his side. Those things are insanely tough and durable, so you can pretty much guarantee he's going to be okay inside there. They're just going to pull it back on its wheels, probably. Going through the igloo replay. It's handling it really good. Just gets to a point, it looks like it kind of gets out of hand there. And again, this road's notorious. If you're light in the tail end, you might get kicked right up, flipped over, turned sideways before you even know it. Distance 146 centimeters and a DNF. Final results. Overall, Unimog with the 18.74 time and a full pull. That gives him second place. Dodge D200, not so much with the DNF. And the best distance of 117 centimeters. That means your winner is RASHADIR in the BEL-AIR BEL-AIR. Old school Chevy hot rod, modded out, takes the win this time. Good old school Chevy, not too shabby. Going on for the track shoutouts this week, we've got the Chaos Canyon and the DSPN report. That thing keeps on getting longer. Lots of good stuff in there. Kit Kaham and the bi-weekly Diecast Racing report. Lots of good articles inside there. And for the rest of the questions you might have in the Diecast Racing world, Redline Derby Racing is always around. And as usual, thank all of you viewers for checking out our stuff. From Beaverworx Diecast Racing, we'll catch you next time.